Hello everyone and welcome to a new series on this new channel. If you know me, I'm Media Read. I used to be just Media Read, but now I've split my two contents and now we are Media Read Plays Minecraft because I'm what? Not creative. I was creative enough coming up with Media Read because that's a really good space pun. And I've been tapped out since. Welcome to Better Minecraft. I've seen a couple people doing it, and I used to play with Better Minecraft back in the day, and I kind of wanted to try it again because I just really liked where it was going. I thought that was something in my room. I'm like, what's shaking? It's a woodpecker. But I'm really excited for this new series. I hope you are too. And if you are, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into the usual Minecraft thing. Yeah, I didn't have the best start. I've tried to record this a couple times. There were 2 times before this. And each time I spawned in with that windmill thing that's got all them bad guys in it. Luckily enough, I still spawned in near something bad. But good news, I'm not on top of it. I literally, the first time I spawned in it and was like, you know, loading into the game. And I was getting beat up in the process. Like, I need to load in. You can't just kill me on impact. So we've got an axe, and let's try and find a way around this situation. Because if you can look on our minimap, there are like 3 grizzly bears that way, and those guys hurt. So I'm gonna go not that way, and we're gonna go this way, even though I want to go that way because there's cows and flat land. Unless we do like a big loop around, I'm do a wraparound.
I think I'll do a wraparound.
Fox. There's also pretty flowers. Wait, there's villagers. However, some not so good news about said villagers is there seem to have been bears around it, but I've started going this way and they're seeming to not be there. The Coppermans! Yeah! Button. I don't know about you, but I think I'm a little more interested in the buttons than you are. I graciously, nicely unwaxed you. Do it. Yeah! I regret my rant. Owie. It's the bear, isn't it? Is the bear in it? The bear bit me. That's an angry bear. I didn't do nothing. Don't touch me. Can you protect me? Can you go hit the bear, please, Iron? Iron won't protect me. Iron isn't protecting me. You're ugly. Ah! Why'd you open the door? Well, this was a fun series. I think I'm trapped here. Are you growing shrooms? Did I just find a drug house? The baby bear. He's not a bad guy, right? Oh, he's a sad little guy. He's an orphan now. You know what? Well, maybe your mom shouldn't have bit my ass. Did you ever think about that one? Yeah, you didn't. But there is another village here. And good thing we haven't laid claim to that other one, because I kind of like this one. I think we're going to play in this one solely because I want to know what that building is. Guys, oh, hello? Hi. I was gonna say it's okay. This village has a drug house too, but I look like we have a friend. I have carrots. You want to come in? Oh, come in here? Come into the drug house, little friend. You can come. Can you not fit? Here. Come here. Hi. I put it back. Hi, little guy. If you have a little name for our new little piggy friend, let me know in the comments below. I love him. You can't leave. You just moved in. You can't leave. You can stand on me all you want. This is my bed. I brought it. You can't have it. Dagny Zakic. I don't know what your name is. It's my bed. It's my bed. I brought it when I stole it from a different house in your village. Dude, I'm just patrolling. I'm like one of you guys. Stop following me. You're making me LL. Ooh, there's a house over there. Sorry. This is another reason why I don't play modded Minecraft too much, because there's so many things going on at once. My ADHD goes into overdrive. I'm like, ooh, what's that? And then it's why I can never stay in one place, because I'm like, yes, I have a village, I have a nice home, I have a man who will support me when I don't have a man. But, like, I have people that will support me. But I'm like, ooh, look, a building. What's in that building? And then I forget where I started. You know. Oh, we are not going over there, no ma'am. What the frick? That looks like a fucking castle. What is it? Why are there homies with hoods and red? No. I wanted to go to that place. That place looks cute and nice, and that looks like it wants to murk my shit. I do not want my shit murked. Yeah, I think this village needs us more. We've got to protect it, put the walls up, try and save them from those guys. Maybe take that place down if we can, but we have to get geared up first. So let's go do that. Okay, so as you can see, we have full iron. In fact, we had a I did not ask you. We had a very fun and fruitful journey. We didn't find any diamonds yet, but for the amount of iron we have, I think it's a bit okay, and a bunch of copper. You may be going, why'd you smelt all your copper already? Here's what happened. While I was down in the cave, excuse me, Mr. Waypoint. While I was down in the cave, I found a goblin trader, and down there, he had a really good deal where if you had raw iron, he would give you 2 iron ingots in return. So basically, you're doubling your iron, and I gave all of the iron that he was willing to take and got iron. So then down there, I made my tools and my armor and yada yada. But now we're up here smelting the rest of it all. Like I said, we still haven't found our diamonds yet, and also, yeah, I found out after recording the intro that I forgot to color over a spot in my skin. Anyway, we're gonna go gather some, like, building resources, because I think those bad guys are getting a little too close for comfort. They're literally invading into the sand area. They're supposed to be over in that thing. They're getting close, and I don't feel safe. So I'll meet you back when we have our building resources. Welcome to my temporary house. If you remember, this house did not look anything like this. I'm very good at this. Anyway, I've since built up a barrier, like a little wall. I know I said I was going to do it around the whole village, but that's a lot of materials that I don't have. Anyway, basically, we've got, this is cobblestone brick, which is basically you put cobblestone in in the stone cutter. That's the thing. And then it does that. And then I also made the walls. So it's got some dimension, but also it's just a cobblestone wall. But I really like what I did here because, 1, there's dirt slabs. 2, I've got some coarse dirt, and I've got this stuff called rocky dirt, which is basically for dirt. And like a little 2x2. But we've got this on each side. If you remember, the back of this house was floating, and I brought it all the way down. And originally these were oak, but I decided to make them hemlock, well, stripped hemlock, so that it kind of matches the surrounding area. All of my doors are 2 trap doors, so that I could go in and villagers can't. But now villagers can't because they just straight up cannot enter my lands. But still, nonetheless. This is the back door. There's not really much down here except a floating chest and then my little amenities. And then you go up the ladder. It had to be a ladder. The house is too small. We've got a little potato farm growing here. We've got my bed that every time I sleep I end up swimming in the wall. It's fine. And then upstairs we have a lot. We have like 2 things of storage. I thought I had more. I don't. And then this is resources and potatoes. I keep my potatoes here because I was building them up until I had like a good amount, and then I just take them downstairs. Oh, and into this furnace for cooking. Where did it go? Did I accidentally put nothing right there? But yeah, this is our base. Because I'm back now. Let me go. I know I keep like coming in, cutting in, going, hey, look at this. I'm gonna go back and gather resources. And then I come back again without my resources. But I promise, this time, I'm gonna be back with our resources. In fact, who knows? It may be a little gathering montage with a sprinkle of I can't add replay mod into an already existing mod pack, and if you do, let me know. And the house just might appear. Who knows? I don't. I probably will just show you the house. Maybe a couple snippets of me building it, but you know, it's fine. On to whatever I do next. Okay, so to be completely honest, when I went to go gather these resources, I did it over on twitch.tv/MediaRead, because that's where I stream mostly Minecraft. It went okay, for the most part. You know how I mentioned that we're in this village to save the villagers from the bad guys over in that tower? I may have already failed that mission and not realized it. So when I was streaming and gathering resources and working on building the house, I ran into a couple bad guys. I killed an illusioner. Didn't know what the heck he was, but I killed one. I outsmarted him. I hid in my house and I camped, basically. And then we ran into, I think it's an evoker. Whoever the guy that has the iron axe. That guy hurts. He did hurt. I almost died. I ran away with 2 hearts. It's fine. Also, while on stream, we tore down this house because it's honestly where I wanted our house to be. So that we're like on the outskirts of the village so that I'm not constantly within the bad guy territory. Part of me feels like I'm gonna have to move further away. I won't, because I already built the house. But yeah. But in the midst of that, I noticed my iron golem was gone, and then I noticed all the villagers were gone. So I think the illusioner killed them all. Good news is, I do know where other villagers are, so we may, like, relocate them. But for now, we're just gonna, you know, if anything, it makes life so much easier that I can just build up my village and not have to worry about villagers walking everywhere. I'll build all my buildings and then move the villagers in when the building's done. Easy peasy. Sounds like a good job to me. It was fate. Yahoo. But I've got a house to show you. Okay, so I made a house. And it's not finished yet, like, internally. But let me show you. We'll decorate it off camera, and, you know, it's fine, but don't worry about it. And here it is. I really love this build palette. I know it doesn't truly match the area, but it kind of does. I used hemlock, but I also used cherry, because I wanted to push myself and use color. So we ended up using pinks. Light and dark, because believe it or not, cypress kind of just looks like really pale pink, and I like it a lot. But let's decorate this, shall we? I absolutely love it. I love the way that it came out. It is small, but I function better with small bases because then I don't get overwhelmed by the amount of space. And then you can clutterify your land and just make it look so cute and cozy. So basically, when you walk in, we have a little bit of a kitchen situation. This is actually a cutting board. It is not a pressure plate for once. But we've got an actual furnace, we've got a smoker, and we've got some drawers. They're currently empty at the moment. Right here, we decided to bring over a potato farm. Yes, we are about like 4 potatoes short. No, 2 potatoes short. We had 4, we're down to 2, but it's fine because I have a little wheat field out. It's over. You can't see it. I'll show you. I'll show you later. Waking up in the bedroom, I'll give a little tour. We've got a little bed situation. This is actually an oak support that I took the edges off of, and I thought it looked like a really cute footboard. We've got a little bedside drawer with a little lamp. Fun fact, if you didn't know, you can actually turn off and on these lamps. Watch. Wow. And then over here, I used more drawers to just make it look like a dresser. And then we've got a little bit of a painting. Also, fun fact, you want to see something really cool? The way that you make these paintings? Watch. Usually, you have to wait for hours smacking and, like, placing it, smacking it, placing it, smacking it to get the one you want. I don't know what this mod is, but... Ah! And then you get to pick which one you want. And then I accidentally made some of these palisades when I was building this house, so I decided to use them to make like a little cool like separator instead of like an actual wall, because I like the idea of it still being open. Also, these are Japanese maple leaf piles. We get a bunch of them from our little tree farm outside, and I thought they'd be cute as like little rugs to bring in that pink-red element. Back in here, this is what I like to call a shit chest. Basically, I have anxiety, and if my inventory gets too full, I immediately start panicking. I'm like, get all this shit out of my inventory, I'm gonna have a panic attack. So I have what I like to call a shit chest. And then when I'm feeling better about myself and am feeling in the patient mood, I will sit here and organize whatever the heck I threw in here. But we've got a cute little painting. We've got another lamp. Yeah, right here is our little pumpkin farm. I seriously can't believe that I said with like full confidence in my chest while looking at a garden of potatoes that they are pumpkins. Who put this brain in my skull, and why does it malfunction all the time? These are more supports, and in here we have potatoes, and on this side we have our wheat. You may be going, that's a lot of wheat compared to potatoes. You would be correct, because our wheat farm is way bigger. But then I got cute little planter boxes. Eventually I plan on making a chimney. I have not done that yet, so like that's why there's no smoke, but like don't worry about it. Here is just a little living room. We've got some seats, we got some stools. I really liked this idea of giving it a fake back with these supports, so I did. And then upstairs is where all the magic happens, is all of our storage. It is mostly organized, and it is not a lot of storage, I will admit to you that. But the plan is, I like to try and challenge myself. I give myself a little bit of storage in my starter houses so that I can make a storage room if I wanted to. Or like a bigger house that has a bigger storage room. Stuff like that. But basically, I used these hemlock seats that were originally supposed to be beams, but they're not. And made like an invisible staircase because they kind of blend into the wall, so... A little invisible staircase. I can reach from the bottom, but I like the idea of being able to, you know, run up there if necessary. But we've got our little stone cutter. We still need to make an enchantment table. But to be completely honest, I am afraid of the nether. Not the nether. We haven't even gone to the nether because I don't have obsidian. I am afraid of where I know that there's lava. So that will probably be in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you're most excited for. Tell me what you want to see, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!